Good morning, grade threes.
Good morning.
Good morning, teacher.
Okay.
Good morning, teacher.
Yes. Today we are revising agriculture. We are revising agriculture in preparation of our exams next week. Okay. The first question. Remember, we are revising everything. What is agriculture? We want to know what is agriculture. That's the first question that you can get. Yes, Kanyiso?
Agriculture is the growing of crops and keeping of animals.
Yes, it is the growing of crops and keeping. Sometimes it is written rearing of animals. And we also discussed that these animals that we are talking about are domestic animals, those that we keep at home. Animals that we keep at home are called domestic animals. And we have also discussed quite a number of branches of agriculture concerning the crops. The crops, we discussed 5 branches which are under crops. Yes, Agatha.
Field crops.
Yes, field crops. Good, Mel.
Ornamental crops.
Yes, ornamental crops. Yes, Tadiwa.
Crop.
Can you say it again? Okay, Tadiwa, try to say it. Okay, while we are waiting for Tadiwa. Okay, while we are waiting for Tadiwa, let's hear from Skanyiso.
Garden crops.
Yes, garden crops, and Michelle is also written down garden crops. How many have we mentioned so far? You say you gave me field crops, Agatha, male ornamental, Escaniso and Michelle garden crops. We still have got 2. Not that one, Tadiwa, not that one. Where are the cash crops grown? We have already been told by Agatha, field crops. The cash crops are grown in the field. We are talking about where these crops are grown, Tadiwa. Yes, Mel?
Orchard crops.
Yes, orchard crops. We are left with 1. There are supposed to be 5. We have mentioned field crops. We have mentioned ornamental, garden crops, and orchard crops. The other one, the last one, Mel again.
Forestry.
Yes, forestry, or those that are grown in plantations. Don't forget that. So when you are defining what is agriculture, and if you say it is the growing of crops, we are talking about these crops that we get from these 5 different areas, and also the rearing or keeping of animals, and we said these are domestic animals that we keep at home. Okay, now we are moving on to tools that are used in agriculture. Okay, before we move on to the tools, I want us also to mention the importance of agriculture. The importance of agriculture. Yes, Mel?
Food.
Yes, agriculture gives us food. Mel, don't write, don't give us half answers. Yes, Agatha?
Money.
Yes, people are giving us answers which are not full sentences. Yes, Tadiwa?
Clothes.
Yes, we get clothes. Yes, good. Michelle? Michelle, unmute yourself and tell us.
Agriculture gives us clothes. I want to say that.
Okay, but we still have some other things. Yes, so
Agriculture gives us shelter.
yes, agriculture gives us shelter. Good. Yes, Agatha.
Agriculture gives us food.
Yes, food was mentioned already. Okay, and I added the other day, I added that we can also get paper, we can also get oxygen from the trees. It's part of agriculture. And yes, ma'am.
Furniture.
Yes, furniture, yes. We also get that from agriculture. That's why it is important in our lives. And now we are moving on to the tools. Can you give me the tools that are used in the garden? Tools that are used in the garden. Male,
A hoe.
a hoe, Agatha,
A wheelbarrow.
a wheelbarrow, yes, Kanyiso,
A garden fork.
yes, a garden fork, yes, Michelle, watering can, I can see that one. Yes, Tadiwa,
And fork.
yeah. Say it again, Tadiwa, we can hear, just say it again.
And fork.
Yes, hand fork, good. Yes, Agatha,
A sickle.
yes, a sickle, Michelle. There are so many, so many. Yes, Mel.
A hose
A,
pipe.
yes, a hose pipe. Yeah. Yes, Mel.
A garden line.
Yes, a garden line. Mm. Yes, Agatha.
A rake.
Yes, and a rake. So these tools are used in the garden. And the tools that are used for digging. Can I have 3 tools that are used for digging? Yes, Skanyiso,
A hoe.
a hoe, Tadiwa,
A pick.
a pick, yes. Yes, Agatha,
A spade.
yes, and a spade. They are used for digging. And tools for watering, 3 tools that are used for watering. 3 tools that are used for watering. Skanyiso,
A watering can.
yes, a watering cane. Yes, Mel,
Hose pipe.
a hose pipe too. Yes, Tadiwa. Tadiwa's hand is now down. She wanted to say hose pipe as well. Yes, Michelle.
Sprinklers.
Yes, sprinklers in the garden. Okay, for watering outside the garden. Yes, we can use those. Can I have the last one in the garden? Yes, Mel.
Bucket.
Yes, and a bucket. And a bucket. I hope you are writing quickly what we are discussing to help you to prepare for Monday. What about, we also learned we are now moving on to the seasons. We are now moving on to the seasons. How many seasons do we have? How many seasons do we have in Zimbabwe? Tadiwa. Yes, we have got 4 seasons. Let's name them. Let's name them. Yes, Skanyiso.
Summer.
Summer, Agatha.
Autumn.
Yes, Michelle.
Winter.
Winter, yes, Mel.
Spring.
Spring, yes. Now, I want you to tell me the activities that are in each of those seasons. Let's start with summer. How do you know it is summer? Tell us what would be happening in summer, the weather and the activities. Yes, Michelle?
Grasshoppers will be starting to come.
The what?
Grasshoppers.
Grasshoppers. Michelle, did we talk about grasshoppers? Yes, Agatha.
People will be plowing.
Hey, Michelle, if you still remember, Michelle, Mel, Tadiwa, and Kanyiso, if you still remember, I gave you a formula to know the things that happen in summer. I gave you a formula so that you can remember the activities that take place in summer. The formula is, Agatha, I'm sure you also heard about this formula. The formula is for knowing what is happening in summer. We have got, yes, Michelle?
Plowing.
The formula, yes, plowing, Agatha, it's mentioned that one. I said it's two what, Mel? Oh, Michelle has remembered. Yes, Canis.
2 W's and 1 P.
Canis, so it's vice versa. Vice versa, Ska. You are right, you have tried, but you have vice versa. Yes, Michelle?
It's 2 P's and 1 W.
And the P is standing for, we have mentioned the other one already, plowing. The other one is for, yeah.
Planting.
Yes, planting. And W, Ska.
Weeding.
Yes, weeding. Now, do you get it, Skaniso? 2 P's and 1.
Yes.
W. What else? What else do you notice in summer? What else would be happening in summer, guys? It would be the weather. The weather. What would be happening in summer? Yes, Agatha.
It would be raining.
Yes, there are lots of rains. It would be raining, and we also identify summer with what? With some insects, such as which insects? Yes, Skaniso?
Crickets.
Yes, crickets. They are also
Crickets.
yes. We also find them in summer. And this is the longest season. And this is the longest season. Okay. And then can I have the months covered with this season? The months for summer? Yes, Agatha.
Mid-November to mid-March.
Yes, very good. Mid-November to mid-March. Okay, let's move on to the next season. Next season is Autumn, yes, the activities there happening in autumn. Yes, Kanyiso. Kanyiso. Kanyiso is reading.
Harvesting.
Yes, harvesting.
Harvesting.
Yes, very good. Harvesting. And it covers which months? Which months? Yes, ma'am.
Mm, Mid-March
Yes, mid-March to mid-May. To
to
mid-May, the first half of May. Let's move on to winter. Winter. Yes, Skanyiso. Skanyiso, what would be happening in winter? The activities. Agatha wants to try. Yes.
People would be selling maize.
Yes, shelling maize and what? Yes, Agatha.
threshing rapoko.
Yes, and threshing rapoko. Which months? Which months? Quickly. Which months? Agatha.
Mid-May to mid-August.
Yes, mid-May to mid-August. And then the last one, spring. Spring, what would be happening? What do we see? And the weather. Yes, Michelle.
Plants and flowers will be starting to bloom.
Yes, very good. And which months? Which months? Ska?
From mid-August to mid-November.
Yes, mid-August to mid-November. Yes, these kids are so brilliant. I love you guys. You are so good. Keep it up. Okay. Now we want to discuss the uses of water in agriculture. Uses of water in agriculture. What do we use water for? Quickly, remember I said I don't want those simple answers. Yes, you remember those answers? Yes, Mel?
Animal drinking.
Yes, for animals to drink. Yes, those ones, Mel. Yes, Kanyiso?
For irrigation.
Yes, irrigation. What else? Quick. Those interesting ones. Those that are not common and those that are for intelligent people like you. Yes, Michelle?
For cleaning agricultural equipment.
Yes, I want for the intelligent ones. For kettle what? Yes, Agatha.
Kettle dipping.
Yes, kettle dipping. And what? And fish what? Yes, Agatha.
Fish farming.
Yes, fish farming. And also for cooling. Mel Junior and Skanyi, so open your videos. Okay, and cooling what? Tadiwa is frozen there. Michelle, cooling what? Cooling engines. And cooling engines. Okay, and then I want examples of indigenous fruits. Indigenous fruits, remember I said most of the indigenous fruits, they've got names that start with names that are Shona on Ndebele, but we also have baobab, it's not Shona on Ndebele. Okay, can I have indigenous fruits that you know quickly? We are running out of time before we even finish, guys. Yes, Tadiwa.
Simple.
Indigenous. You said what, Tadiwa? Apples. Yes, Mel.
Majanje.
Yes, Majanje. Next. Skaniso.
Pumpkin leaves.
Fruits, not vegetables. Yes, Mel.
Um,
Mel, you are thinking. Yes, Michelle.
I forgot.
Cow cow.
Yes, very good. Muchwangela. All those, there are many. Umvio.
Vio.
Hey. Umeswane. All those. Okay. And indigenous vegetables. Indigenous vegetables. Scanning has already mentioned that one. Number 2, male. Male. Lude, okra, all those, Jake. Okay, can I have the staple food for Zimbabwe? Staple food for Zimbabwe, yes, Michelle?
Sata.
Yes, sadza. And can I have crops that give us mealie meal? Crops that give us mealie meal? Skanyiso?
Maize.
Maize, yes, 1. Number 2, Tadiwa? Male.
Millet.
Yes, millet. Millet. I want what else? Sorghum, rapoko. You are delaying and we are running out of time. Where do we sell maize? Where do we sell maize? Where do we sell maize? To the, it's called what? Where we sell maize? To those who plant maize at large scales, we sell it at GMB, Grain Marketing Board, and cotton at Cotco. Okay, I'm going to put work on Google Classroom that is going to help you to revise for the test on Monday. Most of us, if not all of us, we have got the textbook. We have the textbooks. So can you please just revise all the tests for term 1, term 2, term 3, and all the exercises that you have been doing? Make sure you revise and everything correct on Monday. I wish you all the best, but the best comes from hard working. You don't just sleep and going to pass like that. Okay. So I wish you all the best until we meet again after. Okay, we are meeting at 11. We are meeting at 11. For now, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yes.
Bye. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.